for, but you talked all along about this was about the journey as well. So now that it's over, at least for the moment, didn't come up your way. How are you feeling about the whole process right now?
The process was magical. I'm just disappointed. I'm beating myself up way more than I got beat up. I'm supremely disappointed. But the answer to your question is, aside from the outcome, wouldn't change anything for the world. It was just being out there under the lights, most fun I've ever had, and to say it again, second best day of my life. First one was my wife when I married her. Thank you.
Would you have done anything differently in your strategic approach?
Yeah, I would have thrown the right hand faster. I think I was a little late throwing the two, and then I got taken down.
You did come out incredibly aggressive. How did that match up with the plan? Was the intention to rush forward that way?
Yeah, watching what little tape there is on Mickey, I think nobody pressured him. You know what I mean? And once he got in a rhythm, especially in that first pro fight he had, because the one with Mike Jackson was so short, but the first pro fight, the guy was just moving backwards. The plan was to just move forward. I was either going to come back with my shield or on it, and I think that's the game I played.
And just last for me, you said at the end that this is not the end of the journey, that you want to keep going. Do you intend to do that at the UFC level, or would you be willing to say, maybe do it at a lower level so that you can continue to develop your skills, not at the highest level of the sport?
My initial venture into this was going to be at the lowest level. This opportunity just got presented to myself. I would have been a fool to say no. I don't know what happens from here on out. What if I get cut? I don't know. You know what I mean? I think that's a possibility. Do I want that to happen? No. But who's to say where I go from here? I don't know. I definitely want to keep going. I'm the kind of guy, I just fell off a bike, I'm not just going to shelve it and leave it in the middle of the street. I got to get back on the ride.